Hey folks, Ryan Davis, Vinny Caravella joining me.
Hi, man.
We are looking at Papo EO.
Papo EO.
Papo EO, this is a PlayStation Network release. This is part of Sony's summer promotion.
If you're searching for this game, Papo.
Yes.
Ampersand.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Because I had trouble looking for it. Okay.
Yeah, Papo, P-A-P-O, whatever. People that are looking at this video can see what it's actually spelled.
Yep, look in the corner.
You see that? That's how it's spelled.
If you're on YouTube, look up here, I'm pointing.
People can't see that,
What?
Vinny.
It's a video.
We're going to start a new game.
Yeah.
And
also subscribe if you like what you see.
So this kind of sets the tone to my mother, brothers, and sisters with whom I survived the monster in my father.
How old is the main character? How old is Vander Caballero?
You'll see. We're pretty much just gonna play through the first chapter of this game.
Okay.
And it does a pretty good job of just introducing the concepts and kind of setting the tone here.
Oh man, is that his dad?
That's you. That's Kiko. And that's his friendly robot.
This is how he escapes the abuse.
Something like that.
Oh. So this is the beginning. This is how this game starts.
This is the very beginning of the game.
Okay.
We are just starting the first chapter of this game. So I'm gonna play. If you have questions, ask them. But it'll
What happened to the robot?
He'll come back later.
Is Papo the dad?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's about my father and me.
Dad and I?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So this is kind of one of the major mechanics, at least early on in the game, is
He's got a magic knife?
These wall drawings that you'll see. And so here's one that if I pull back on this this little lever here, it'll do that. Thus opening up a new pathway for
Okay,
me.
so it's more like chalk on the wall, magic chalk.
Yeah.
Not cutting into dimensions like dark.
Well, it
materials.
builds.
Okay.
That is just one of the systems that's in place here. You'll see what else is going on.
Who's that girl? Are we supposed to know?
No.
Okay.
In fact, for as much as I've played this game, I don't know. You'll find these cardboard boxes around the environment. If you throw them on your head like this, it's a hint box, and it'll tell you kind of what's going on in the area.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's not bad. Actually.
Can you hide in it?
Nope. No, nothing like that. No, more explicit Metal Gear Solid references than that. So here's some gears. I push that gear in.
He does not seem phased by what is happening here.
Nope, he certainly does not. All right. Head back.
What's the stone monolith with the? Can you do anything with that?
What, that?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, did you do something with that already? No, I don't think you did.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Actually, that's interesting. I didn't notice that my first time playing through this. That's actually something that I can't do anything with until I get my robot. So
okay.
That kind of suggests there might be some
replay
to be had here, or perhaps some doubling back. But I literally have not played beyond the very first chapter of this.
Kiko, you said your name is?
Kiko, and
Can you hit that soccer ball?
You can't.
Oh, that's a very big soccer ball. You're a little person.
Yep, both these things are true. Go ahead and pull on this.
Inception.
Yeah, he's not really. He's not sweating the weirdness here.
No, he's rolling with it. Good for him.
Oh.
It's a lot of. Oh, jeez. It's cool. What about those golden frogs?
Nothing to do with those frogs yet either. But this opened up this hole, so we're gonna go this way. I mean, as you can see, the game is not giving you a lot of kind of explicit anything at this point. It's
just kind of explore and go.
Just roll around and figure your way through this weird shifting world.
Can you die, like fall damage or something weird?
No. And I've found literally no way for you to die in this game.
Do you know where this is supposed to take place?
I'm going to assume
like
Brazil.
Brazil? Okay. Is that Portuguese?
This has a lot of the favela look to it. I believe that's Portuguese.
Portuguese throws me.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure for you, from the Italian perspective, for me,
just the whole thing.
The little bit of Spanish that I know.
It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see more cool stuff like that. That's kind of just the beginning here.
You need to get yourself some of that chalk.
I know. Ah, she closed it. All right, we'll just keep trucking. You know, it kind of looks like a third-person action game or a kind of platformery thing, but and there are some times where you have to do a little more platforming.
Yeah.
But it's never particularly punishing. Nothing up there. Oh, this is a fun one.
Oh. Well, I'll just jump in that hole.
I can't, but here's what I can do.
Oh, jeez. Poor people. Oh, it doesn't even look like it's snapping to anything.
No. This is definitely extremely analog. Oh, no, wrong thing.
Can you put one off the grid? What happens if you throw it outside that line?
I can't. That line there is as far as it will go.
That makes sense. You can drop it in the waterfall.
No, though you do eventually learn the ability, or you can throw certain objects, which I'm going to guess these ones don't allow it. Oh, no, I can throw it a little bit.
A little bit. They seem pretty heavy.
Yeah, well, they're houses. I don't know if you noticed that part.
But
oh, God.
Oh. You're probably not supposed to be down there.
No.
Can you?
Oh. All right, there we go.
So that's just what happens? You just kind of respawn?
That was the first time I've had that happen. So far, I've managed to keep
stay dry.
Little Kiko here alive and dry. Keep going.
Follow that girl. Keyblade.
At first, I gotta say, I wasn't really feeling the kind of the whole drab favela thing. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it does have the effect of when this more surreal stuff starts happening with the environment.
A nice contrast.
It gives it a nice contrast, yeah. I think so. And I'll be curious to see how it evolves as well.
It also seems like it is extremely intentional in setting up this story. Like they're not using it because it makes a cool level.
Right. This is meaningful to the story or to the
setting.
Yeah, exactly. So you see here, we got a nice big kind of room puzzle going, where when I step on this thing,
yeah,
it starts this timer that opens that gate, and I want to get through that gate.
How you gonna do that?
I'll show you. These houses have legs.
What?
Yep.
Wait.
What?
Oh yeah, they do. Goofy houses. But you're not supposed to be going that way.
Oh yes, I am.
Oh.
So I want to turn this on, which opens those up, which means that now I can go over here. Turn this key. And then turn that key.
There's a box. Oh, that would just tell you to turn the keys.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, here's an idea.
What?
Turn the keys.
Oh, okay. Now they're all gonna like line up for you in a path? Ideally, hopefully.
That's the ideal. Now I can hop on that. And then we go.
Obviously, this girl does not want you following her.
Or does she?
Why do you have
I
to
don't
be
know.
a jerk?
I don't know.
Leave her
I
alone.
can't say the story, other than some allusions to some, you know, what is going on in the reality of this kid.
Yeah. Whoa.
First chapter doesn't really make anything super explicit. I definitely get the sense that it will.
I'm gonna push it back now. That it'll explain itself.
Yeah, or it's
Or get even darker.
The impact of this stuff, like the value of it, I think is ultimately, in some ways, going to kind of come down to how this stuff resolves or evolves or anything.
Well, you're gonna get a robot, right?
Yeah, we'll get my robot back.
And that's gonna probably add a couple more mechanics. They seem to recycle a lot of this puzzle stuff, like moving these houses throughout the time you spent.
No, it's definitely been a lot of
like this area
building.
has a thing. Okay.
No, they're layering their systems and their mechanics. This is just still the kind of the very early going, so it's getting you familiarized with that
There
idea.
she is.
Found her.
Saving.
Go get her.
Why'd you do that? Yeah.
Oh.
That was your plan?
Stupid chalk.
Get her.
Get her.
Oh, Max Payne. Ooh.
So they're definitely kind of setting something up for some sort of connection between the real life trauma and the whatever's going on in the fantasy world of this kid so far. And yeah, that's playing through the first chapter. I'm really unclear like how that's going to play out, but it definitely seems like how well that plays out is going to kind of determine a lot for this game.
Whoa! Oh, there he is. That is not Portuguese.
How do you know?
I don't. In fact, this entire time they could have been speaking gibberish. They might be. Hey, your outfit changed. You're missing a shoe.
I'm missing a shoe and I don't have my jacket anymore.
Yeah. It's like Batman.
Yep, I am Batman.
That's what this is all gonna lead to.
Oh, come back, robot.
Have you gotten far further than losing your shoe and?
Yes. So it does continue.
Okay. You can be naked. Jump.
So I can now do hover jumps.
Oh, nice.
So I can jump bigger gaps. Like this one.
Nice.
I get a little bit of lift there.
Hey, and you get a little,
Yep.
Ding, ding.
Unlocking my things. Get my trophies on.
cool looking robot.
So this robot can also trigger
Remotely.
these little targets here that are more remote.
How long can you hover? Or you
About as long as you've seen.
Okay.
That's about it. So here's a case where I will jump on this and then hit this one. And that's gonna cause these to rotate. Hop on this one, hit it again. take us to where we need to go. Just back here. But from a different angle.
Now you're on some kind of house bug.
Yep. Hey, look at me.
Look at you.
Running around top of this house
Destroy it.
while this house runs.
I think you got tires on the roof.
And there we go. Okay.
Do you ever wind up pushing those things yourself anymore? Oh, that's what was on that stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the thing that I'll need the robot to use.
Yeah.
But since I don't have the robot till now, I'm not sure how that'll actually play out.
Right, I gotcha. Uh-oh. This kid's got no luck. Or maybe he's got all the luck. Nah, I'm gonna say he's probably pretty unlucky.
Anything here?
Do you know anything about the developers?
that's already
Is
been.
this some kind of? Is this actually like autobiographical?
Yeah,
in
this
some kind
is
of
my
way?
understanding is Patrick talked to the kind of the main guy behind this at E3, I believe, this year, and
This is written from experience.
yeah, it is supposedly extremely autobiographical. Oh, that's right. Okay. I jumped the gun on that.
That's bold.
And you see these, I absolutely agree. And you see these big pieces of graffiti like this kind of scattered throughout. I'm not sure what the significance of that is yet.
You can't interact with it.
Not yet. And you know, I'm not necessarily sure that you can at all, but based on what I have been able to do thus far, I'm not gonna rule out anything.
Sure.
That's Monster.
Is it just monster?
It's Monster.
How come you're not running?
Because the game doesn't want me to. So I'll check out this dramatic moment.
Yeah.
All right, we'll carry on here.
Oh no!
All right, well, clearly,
Go push down Monster's hut. Well, you don't want to go there.
I don't want to go here.
Why would you go here?
Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
He's not even in here.
Well, lucky you.
Must have gone down there. You know, it reminds me in a certain way of it's kind of feels like something like Team Eco might do.
Less is more.
Yeah. All right, so again, kind of seen this style of puzzle before.
Yeah, but nothing's moving when you. Whoa, there they are.
They're down
Is
there.
it water? You just make water rise up.
It's got a little water on the surface there, yeah. Oh, and there's my third one. I get up? No. Okay. So I'll need to grab this. Yep. I know how it works. I get it, game.
You don't understand. Put the cardboard box on your head.
Throw this down here.
It sound really heavy.
that in its place. We got 2.
Water block.
With the water box.
You. Oh.
And then she comes and steals the box.
And you're like, come on, lady.
Just give me, just...
What do you...
Oh, what is your problem?
Oh,
come on.
Can you punch?
No, but you can do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here.
And jump into the water.
Oh, oh!
Oh, no.
Oh! I did not mean to jump into the water.
Shake it off.
I did. Okay. Wait for this to dip back down. Another stab. There we go.
Is she gonna help you now? She does not care for you at all.
No, but she's standing over there. And I can do this.
Ha ha.
And she eventually gets upset.
Oh, and she makes a little hole.
Makes a hole and says, cheese it. So now I can complete my puzzle.
Hooray! Oh, no,
Oh,
you did it again, didn't you?
No.
Get back.
This time I got over
Found a
here.
secret.
It's just me being impatient.
Puzzles. What's there?
Everything.
No, no.
And we'll just keep on trucking.
More puzzles. How far have you made it past this part?
What's that?
You've made it past this part already on
Yeah.
the playthrough. Do you feel like, do you get any kind of sense for the scale of this thing?
No. No, not at
Kind of
all.
impossible to tell, right?
Yeah. Because it doesn't even reveal like how many like acts or chapters or whatever there are in the game, so it's kind of just go. Now we found monster here.
Don't. Alright, do what you want, man.
I will. What I'm gonna do? Jump up on his belly.
And then jump on it.
I will.
Oh.
So monster actually serves a lot of puzzle solving purposes of his own.
Really?
As you'll see here.
I was
Yeah.
gonna like bust through down a wall or something.
He is not really inherently a bad thing. I got these coconuts. Monster friggin' loves coconuts. You can't get enough of them, really. So,
You have to stack the coconuts.
if I put one of those coconuts on there,
Oh, I just put it to. Is he supposed to be standing on that thing? Monster!
it's gonna follow me because I've got this coconut.
And that's a monster switch.
Yes, you'll find large monster pads like that in other puzzles.
But he doesn't
coming
need
up.
to remain on it while you run. He just needs to trigger it once.
It seems like it, yeah.
Okay.
You know, I imagine that behavior will be kind of dictated by puzzles, I guess.
The needs of the puzzle.
Yep. I can't speak to whether there is any consistency or not, one way or the other. At least not yet. Okay. So another thing is that monster, if you feed him enough coconuts,
He goes coca bananas.
he goes to sleep.
See, will he ever harm you?
Um,
Like if you just went down there?
we'll answer that question later.
Okay.
Yay, more coconuts for monster.
Guess I'm still not sure where I fall on the whole monster.
What are you not following?
Oh, I follow it. I'm saying I'm not sure where I fall.
Oh, you're not sure where you fall. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the design.
Yeah.
It's interesting because you know it's menacing, but it's also just kind of big and soft.
Yeah, he looks like he's made of vinyl. Is he sleepy?
He is. He ate all the coconuts, and now he's sleepy.
You gonna bounce up to the next
So now
portion?
I can use his belly to bounce up to the next section. That's right, Vinny.
Look at that.
Figuring this shit out.
Look at monsters.
All right. Let's get these gears going.
Monster don't care.
Monsters pass the F out. All right. Let's climb this coconut tree.
Get some more coconuts.
Bring down some nuts. Hey.
Ooh. Can you mess this up? Could you?
So far, I have not found any part of this that you could actually get to a fail state.
Okay.
That doesn't seem to be what Papo and Yo is about.
No. It doesn't, for sure. I was wondering if you could like eat too many coconuts or something. And you'd be out of coconuts.
No, that tree will forever keep
Just
spawning
Okay.
fresh coconuts.
What you?
Maneo Papo, o matone do susilo Kiko.
This circle?
This one here, and we're gonna drop a safe on him. Hey, monster. You actually have to hit him with the coconut?
No, I just need to get near him. That'll wake him
You
up.
gotta lead him.
I'll be like, hey. So what I need to do is...
He's pretty fast when he wants to be.
Yep. Hopefully I can be faster.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
no, we're good.
you certainly are.
And
Hey. Come on. Sucker.
so now you've trapped monster.
I have. To what end, you might ask?
No, I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah, because I'm not good, because I'm not sure.
You're
See,
gonna
there's-
cut these buildings in half.
Well, I gotta use that, gotta follow the line, get to those scissors over there. Which, I'm gonna use that. Use my little robot, which is gonna cause that to jet out, fly across to here. See, there's another one of these things there. It's causing that to pop up. Now I can go over here. I want to bring that back down. And back up one more time.
Uh-oh. Is that like some kind of fuse?
It is part of what was keeping Monster where he was.
That's for sure. Now I'm just confused.
Well, as you've seen so far, Vinny, there's kind of just a singular path here, so
Yeah.
it's not a necessarily sense of choice here.
No.
Kinda just you do what is in front of you.
It's more just understanding the motivations here on the characters. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think we're there yet.
There, your frogs.
There's those frogs again. Now, here's the thing, is that Monster loves coconuts, but Monster friggin' loves frogs.
Oh yeah.
Monster
Like-
goes crazy for frogs.
Like he won't sleep when frogs are around.
Oh, no. Frogs trump coconuts every damn day.
I'm not such a big fan of frogs. I mean, I don't mind a frog.
How did Monster get in front of me?
I don't know.
It's a mystery for the ages. Alright, so you see Monster's over here.
Looking
Trying to
for
get
frogs.
me here because there's frogs in there. I think if I turn this, that's going to turn that pipe over there so he can't.
And he's
know,
like,
it's
whatever.
Frogs.
I'll just go dream about frogs.
Sit your ass back down, Monster.
You know, in a really... More frogs now. Really loose and almost not at all way. A not very strong way. I'm getting a very light Alice vibe from some of this stuff. Yeah.
Sure. I think there's a.
Yeah, I'm not saying this is like Alice, you know, just a little bit.
I understand what you mean as far as kind of the certain tonal elements, the parallels between the fantasy and the reality. Actually, I think before we started this, you said, "Oh, those gears." Before we started this, I think you had the most apt observation, having never even seen the game, and compared it to Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, just in kind of the way you were describing some of the story elements.
And I think that there is a pretty strong parallel there for sure. And so far, kind of all the puzzle solving like this has been relatively simple.
Seems like a little bit of trial and error on some parts, but you've gone through it already, right? So
Yeah,
like,
this is my second run, so
Right.
keep that in mind.
but
But this is something that I kind of just figured out first run anyway. So, oh, come on, Froggy.
would that box be telling you to splatter frogs? Oh, you didn't even hit the bullseye. It doesn't care.
I know you can throw them at any wall. I think.
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah.
You're just getting rid of the frogs.
I'm not actually entirely sure if that has any further significance. It might. Again, like we saw that one of those little robot triggers on the wall in the first level.
Right? Maybe some. at
That
some point
when I
that'll-
when I first saw it, I didn't know what that meant. Hey. There we go. And I had noticed at this part when I played it before, I'm curious to see if it does it again here. Yeah, frame rate's not.
Cloud
Yeah,
dust
there we go.
and rain.
That's kind of the only spot that I've found that happens at so far, but that happens. No, can't do anything there yet. And there are no more.
Here are some frogs.
Yeah, there's no more coconuts though. Okay, yeah. We find these frogs.
Oh, frog.
Hey. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna grab these frogs and we're gonna. Oh,
And he's gonna go frog crazy.
He only needed the one. Get it, frog. It's Chinatown. I think I gotta walk all the way around here. Yep.
You can't do these keys yet.
No, not yet.
Ooh.
Wait, yeah. Go up here to these steps that appeared. And, you know, some of the platforming stuff feels a little clunky, but again, the game is so forgiving that it's kind of a non-issue.
Oh my gosh.
So, he loves frogs. But it turns out that frogs maybe, like, aren't super good for Monster.
Oh no, maybe.
And then Monster likes to chew the shit out of you when he's on fire.
Yeah. So that's what you were saying before it damage you.
I'm not sure. Let's actually find out. I didn't push the system any the first time that I played this.
You
I'm
just
just like,
got
oh
the
god,
hell
I want
away.
survival.
Seems like he'll just kind of throw you out of the path. But you've lost your shirt now?
Yeah, my shirt's been burned off. All right, so, oh god. Hit the switch. And try and hit as many of these as we can before that switch runs out.
So is this something like, does he drink some kind of beer named like frog alcohol?
I don't know. This
There's
is
no cutscene
This is about.
as far as you made it?
Yeah, this is about as far as we're gonna go here today, actually. So I see the potential here. It's I think there's some interesting stuff going on with the puzzle mechanics, and kind of depending on how the story stuff ends up coming together, that could be really, really interesting. But as of this first chapter that I've played, it's so far it's just pure potential.
This is on PSN?
Yes, it is. This is coming out next week on PSN. I believe you can, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you can pre-order it now and get a little off the top, but it's usually $15. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Now we're gonna get this here.
That's August 15th, Ryan?
I think that's right. Yeah. So then I found that that blue coconut.
Yeah,
And
that'll
that
cool him out.
That knocks the frog out of him and cools out Monster. So that's the first chapter of Papo EO, coming out next week, I believe, for PlayStation Network, $15. An odd duck, I will say. I had heard some about this game before I started playing it, and this was not quite what I was expecting, but. I'm curious to see where it goes from here. So,
Yeah, me too. $15?
$15.
Interesting.
Yep, and that's gonna do it for us here today, Vinny. Thanks for looking at Papo EO with me today.
Got it. Thanks for showing it off.